Hi guys, welcome to this new video. I'm Mark and today I will guide you how to save game in Unreal Engine 5, okay? Okay, so let's get started. I'm here already in the editor and go in content drawer, and now we want to create our blueprint. This blueprint is called save game, local player save game, okay? Is a class. So I call it bp underscore save game 1, okay. Control S to save, double click, and here we are in the event graph, and now we want to set up our variables, the variables that we want to save when the game is saving, okay. So the important variables of our game. I think that for a little demonstration I will choose score, also maybe a checkpoint and the number of the checkpoint, and also I think health, maybe it's useful for a little game, okay. So I think score is maybe a float, checkpoint an integer, and health also a float, okay. So compile, save, and also click here on this little icon because we want to edit these variables outside this blueprint, okay. Okay, so we have already done in this blueprint, and now we want to go in here in blueprint in third person character, okay, because I want to set up a little key, okay, for the creation of for the saving of our game. So I choose press S. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now when the player press S, we want to create our save game object, okay. And after this we want to set up our parameters, okay. So in the save game class, I choose bp save game 1, our blueprint class, and with this return value, so basically our object reference, we want to set our parameters, okay. So set score, also set checkpoint, and also we want to set also health, okay. Okay, so this of course you can put this blueprint in a function. It's maybe a little more clean, and of course this score you can set manually, but it's more obviously and it's more useful to create here the variable. So I create score, I create also checkpoint, and here also health, okay. Okay, so score 1, set score 1, no, sorry, get score 1 and colligated, checkpoint 1, get colligated, and also health 1, get health 1 and colligated, okay. So basically we now have created this save game object, and now we want to save our game into a slot. You can have a different slot, and the slot is basically where you save these, okay, these things, okay. So save game to slot, the save game object is this, okay. So our return value of create save game object, and the slot name, you can choose whatever you want. I choose 1 because it's more, I think it's more clear, okay. So basically in this mode you can also have the 2, 3, 4, whatever you want, okay. So now we have saved our game, okay, and basically we set these parameters and we save all these parameters, okay. Of course you can set all the parameters that you need. Let's go in the blueprint of the level. So go here and open level blueprint. You must know that in reality is more important, is more efficient to create another, okay, blueprint actor that can contain this these things like saving game and load the save game, okay? Because otherwise this works only if this map is the first that you load, okay, when you press play on the game. Although we can continue, so even begin play we must control if does the game save game exist, okay. Slot name 1, I choose it already, and I choose an if because it's a condition. So basically if the save game exists, so on true, the game must be loaded, so load game from slot, okay. Slot is already 1. The return value is basically our game object, and we want to take our game object and must cast to our bp underscore save game 1, okay. And as say bp save game 1, we want to get our parameters, okay. So score, and also our health, get health, and also maybe get the checkpoint. Okay. So basically now we want to also set up here our parameters, so score 1, health 1, and also checkpoint 1, okay. Checkpoint 1 is an integer, at 1 is a float, and score 1 is already up. Okay, so set, and also set. Okay, score, perfect. Health, no, sorry, okay, now it works. And here, okay, so now we have also set up the parameters, and the last thing you can do, but in reality I don't do it today, you can read these variables in third-person character and set these parameters with this value, okay. But of course it's better to create another blueprint actor, okay. But I think for this example is useful like this. So now I want to create a little debug. So print string. I want string is loaded. Okay. Yes, and in third-person character I want to print a string with is saved. Okay, so now we can come back in the viewport, press play, and when you press S is saved, okay, and when you press play is loaded. Okay, so basically when you press play is loaded, when you press S is saved, and in reality it works. You can control these parameters, save all the parameters you want, and it's all saved in the local file of the game. Also, when you create the game, you create the package of the game, okay? So guys, this is it. We have created this little mechanic that I think it's very useful for many devs because in reality it's so important in all the game. And for today it's everything. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.